Niche Website Builder Shotgun Skyscraper Campaign, Month 1. How'd it go? Well, the first month is just the setup process, so not a whole lot to really talk about. I kept track of each day, so I'll just go over what happened each day so you can get an idea of what to expect. I contacted them and I got a special landing page set for you guys, and I believe they'll also offer discounts and stuff like that on the page. So I'll link that down below. It will be an affiliate link, so I'll earn a small commission if you use that link, so I appreciate that. Day 1, I tried to get Niche Website Builder set up on my WordPress account as an editor, but with my Bluehost, I kept getting an error that said mod security alert, something like that I just couldn't get them to log in. It was kind of annoying. They said it wasn't a problem, they could just send me the article and I could upload it myself. It's kind of annoying because I really like the idea of having them upload the article for me. But this is an easy workaround, and once I get the article uploaded, then it'll all be fine. The next 3 months will be them doing reach out to get links to it. After signing up for the service, they reached out to me and said they wanted me to sign up for a 30-minute Zoom call. They wanted to get to know me, my plans for the site, whether I wanted to keep it or sell it in the future, and just random things like that. Pretty much just get to know me and for me to get to know them. Real quick, if you're enjoying this video so far, I really appreciate it if you just take 5 seconds to tap the like button. It really helps out the channel a lot. I really appreciate it. Now back to the video. Day 3. The Zoom call was a pretty quick call, and I kind of like that they did that. It's nice to get to know who you're working with and everyone just get to know each other. It's a nice touch to the service I wasn't expecting. Prior to the Zoom call, they had sent me an onboarding video going over the process. So after that, I didn't really have a whole lot of questions, but there was a couple of questions that I still needed answered. So I asked them and they provided some answers. My first question was whether or not I should disable ads on the articles that they'll be trying to send links to. They said it's highly recommended to remove ads, affiliate links, and even internal links going to your other articles, especially if those other articles are commercial intent or buyer's intent articles. Removing all these links increases your chance that other websites will want to link back to you. With my plan, I get a guaranteed 8 backlinks per month. There's a chance that you can get more due to the nature of doing a bunch of outreach that a lot of people could just naturally link to you. But my question was, what happens if I go over my 8 guaranteed backlinks? Any extra backlinks are not lost. They will go on a separate spreadsheet available to you where you can see all the opportunities, and if you want to buy those additional links, then that is an option. They do 90% of the work to get those opportunities, so it's awesome that they aren't just lost. You do have an option to pay more if it's something you want to do, but it's not required. If you do not want to spend the extra money on additional links, any opportunities that you have not taken advantage of will carry over to the next month and you will get those links eventually. So either way, you're not really missing out on an opportunity unless the opportunities are just flooding in so quickly that there's no way for you to catch up. In that case, you will have to spend extra money or just miss out on the opportunity. At the end of the call, they told me they would be doing some keyword research and competitive analysis to try to figure out a good piece of content that they create that would have a good potential of bringing in backlinks. So they told me they'd do some research and get back to me when they had a list of topics that I could choose from. Day 4. I thought they would give me a few more options than they did, but they did give me 2 choices to choose from that are pretty solid choices. One of them, I actually had a similar piece of content already created on my website, and they actually recommended the other topic as well, so I just went ahead and went with that one. The topic is basically a guide on how to choose a certain product within that niche. There's a lot of competition around these topics, so I'm interested to see how well their article is compared to the competition. This article isn't actually meant to win the rankings. That is a possibility, but that isn't the main goal. The main goal is to just create a high quality piece of content with lots of valuable information, statistics, stuff like that, and all of this will increase your chances that websites will want to link to you. Eventually, once the campaign is over and the outreach is done, then I can go through the article, add a bunch of internal links, linking out to my other pages to spread out the link juice that is going to be coming into that main article. Day 5, they just sent me a writer's brief, which is basically just an outline of the article that they are going to create. It has 5 sources, followed by 9 headers and about 27 subheadings. So all in all, this article looks like it's going to be pretty in-depth. I did have to make a few changes. There was some information that was a little off. For example, it said for one of the benefits of one product versus the other is that you didn't have to clean the other one, but actually it still does require cleaning. It's just easier to clean. So I had to fix that. I didn't change a whole lot. I added a few things, changed a few things, and also removed a few things. I've been in this niche for about 2 years now, so I know a lot more about the topic, and I wouldn't really expect niche website builders to be an expert. So all of this is definitely okay in my opinion and to be expected. I sent the updated version to the team, and now they're going to send that to their writers and their artists. Now I'm just going to be waiting for the content to come back to me. Day 9, I just got an email from Niche Website Builders. The rough draft is done. There's no pictures or anything yet. That's going to come later after I approve the article. Looking over the article, it's pretty in-depth. It's a 4,000 word article. I can tell that the writer did a lot of research because all the information, as far as I can see, is accurate. There were also a few pretty big words in there, so I could tell that the writer was very educated and all the grammar and everything was good. If they weren't a native English speaker, then I would be surprised. I approved the rough draft. Now I'm just waiting for them to add images and get this post uploaded. Day 10. Niche Website Builders just emailed me, and I was reminded that they can't actually upload the article because of some mod security issue. So I decided to contact Bluehost and see if I could get this fixed. After just a few minutes with Bluehost, they were able to fix the issue by whitelisting my IP. Niche Website Builders was able to log in, so everything seems to be working fine, and now I'll just wait for them to finish with the content and get it uploaded. Day 22. Niche Website Builders just sent me back my article with the images and everything, and I just looked at it. To be honest, the images really aren't that impressive. I was expecting actual infographics, but these were more so just like cartoony images that looked like they could have been created on Canva in about 5 seconds. Also, there were nowhere near enough images for such a lengthy article, over 4,000 words. They had maybe 5 images on there, so it just kind of looked pretty empty. And also they didn't bold any text or anything, so in my opinion, the 4,000 word article was a bit hard to skim through. Not everybody bolds text when they create articles, but I usually do it on especially the lengthier articles. I think it just makes it easier to read. I went through the article and added about 10 images of my own that I feel like really brought the article to life. I also bolded a bunch of text going over just like the main ideas of each paragraph or so to really make this article super skimmable. I also disabled AdSense and Ezoic for that page. Overall, the article was well written and they did great research, but the images, to be honest, they just weren't very impressive and they weren't infographics, they were just graphics. Everything is set up and running now, and after my fixes that I made, I think the article looks really good. I think it should impress other people enough to where they will want to link back to it. Niche Website Builders has everything that they need to do some outreach and hopefully get some people to link to my website. So stay tuned for that. If you want to follow this Shotgun Skyscraper case study, I'll put a link to the playlist right there. You'll also want to go ahead and subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell so you'll see future videos when I post them. Thanks, and I'll see you in the next one.